we need to beat this game. We're gonna try to get through the rest of Horizon Zero Dawn and then get to the DLC. I'm hoping to beat Horizon Zero Dawn today. Use the last 2 days of September that I'll have for the DLC. That's my goal. Anyway, as of right now. So, depending on how much we have and how long it takes us to get through the storyline aspects of everything, maybe I'll go a little longer. I don't know. We'll see. But yes. We have 2 streams after today left before our Scream stream through October shows up. So we are wanting to get things through, everything done that we want to get done before then. My goal.
There's nothing for me here anymore.
After that, I'll probably be going to Pokemon. Because the new Pokemon game comes out beginning of November. I almost have the Scream stream schedule done. Was just making some verifications to make sure everyone's good with what we have and where we're at with everything. And then, yeah. That is the plan. Hopefully we'll have some information on that release later this week. Can you guys hear my stomach? Can you hear the noises it's making? It seems so loud to me. It's been knocked... That's the chair. Not that sound. I don't know if you can hear that or not. Love the game. Ah, yes. If you've missed anything, the full streams are available on the Twitch archive channel, which is the official Twitch, the official Blind Wave Twitch archive. I think is what it's called. Blind Wave's official Twitch archive. One of those two. So, that is where it all is, you hear fire crackling? Oh, that's because of the fire here. Maybe it's too loud compared to my tummy. Let me grab these trees. We already talked with Rost earlier. But we can make our way. Where do we want to go? I will say, too, I did not get a chance to do any of the other stuff that I was wanting to do. So, we will... for the time being, ignore that. We'll probably get the vantage up here. We'll just fast travel here, because we have infinite fast traveling now. Glad you liked my real-life Bulbasaur meme I made for you on the last podcast. I like Bulbasaur stuff. Just depends what the Bulbasaur stuff is. I saw a TikTok recently where it was, what was it that happened? It was, like a Bulbasaur was placed in front of a guy, and then he, like, twisted off its back, and then cut off its head, and then he was, like, preparing it to eat, and I was like, ah! Poor Bulbasaur.
Hardy little plant.
We're gonna make our way this way. I'm still gonna chat with you guys too, so. Yeah, it was a little bit. I mean, I guess in that universe, if you're gonna have Pokemon, you're probably gonna eat them, right? Like Slowpoke tails were a delicacy. Oh, what's happening over there? Was Nora Brave? They are not Nora Brave. him. I just realized that my audio is a little delayed. I don't know how much of an issue it's going to be for me. Is it delayed for you guys? So, jump. So let's see, land. One. Like it's like a second delay. I may try to fix that before we get too far into story things. It's like this. Hear the arrow? For me, it's like just like a little bit. Let me get up this way. I'm gonna grab some of these health things. It's not. I mean, the audio's lagging, I guess, but. Let's get up to this fire and we'll see. Maybe we have an audio delay that we don't need to have set up. Give me 1 second, guys. It's hard to tell if it changes from there. Seem better to you guys? It seems better for me. As long as it's good for you guys now. Alright, what's my way up here? This way? We have to climb this? Now we gotta climb. See, Eric would love it, but it keeps putting me over my left shoulder and I don't want to be there. I want to be over my right shoulder.
The way to the mountain will be hard. Ferocious machines prowl every step of the climb.
Really?
Not corrupted?
Not corrupted, but they will not tolerate humans.
So what else is new?
They won't tolerate humans. Why? Can I jump to that? Okay, cool. Slow-mo jump. I don't know how. Oh. Oh, wait. Where are we going? We're not going up. There we go.
Stalkers in the open. Watchers on the other side.
Stalkers in the open, huh? Where they got 1, 2. They are hard to see. There they are, 1, 2. Where's 3? There he is.
Now they're hunting me.
No, they're not. Override while they're distracted over there. Yes, this is what I needed. Perfect. Alright, now we will distract them again with this. I know where they go.
Dawn breaking. Every time's different.
No. Oh man. I can't override it. Oh wait, that's the good guy one. Oh man, they're all everywhere. What do I want to do here? Damn. Okay, now right this one now. There we go. That's what I wanted to do. Go away. Go get them. Go get them over there. Hurry. No! Where did he shoot me from? Yeah, purple stuff.
Ah,
Alright, that all went a little rough, but it's okay. We'll do better on the next grouping of things. Gotta get back in the swing of things here. Hell's Kitchen lawyer. What? Why a Hell's Kitchen lawyer? We're gonna try to find more health. Alright, there we go. Filled the health up. This way. Oh yeah. Yeah. That's right.
Do they think they're guarding Gaia?
I doubt they think at all. More like an instinct, gathering them to her grave.
Ravager, huh? Just those three? Oh, what's that? And a Watcher. Ah, there's the fire. Okay. Let's go get the Watcher, maybe. Quick save. I'm gonna see if we can get this Watcher. Good. Now wait a second, let my override come back and we'll push through more. I don't think the Twitch watch along kind of idea I think is good, but not for like typical reactions. So that'd probably be more for like, I think there's other kind of movies or watch throughs, more like commentaries in a way, would be better. Override it! Override it! Damn, it was right there! He was 3 feet in front of you! Oh, I missed. Hurry, 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 hurry! I want the bird! Give me the bird! Oh, don't get me, don't get me, don't get me! Oh, yes. Hello. Ah. Oh, he knocked down. I could critical hit him. Oh! Yeah, I should critical hit this guy. Heal, heal, heal. Let's use one of these. Override him quickly. Let's go faster, let's go faster. Take over all these animals. One time. Hello. How are you? Dang. Ugh. Get out of here. Good. Leave him alone, leave him alone. Ah, I killed him. Okay. Good, 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 good. Got some birds doing stuff. Do I still have a bird friend? To be able to loot them. Okay.
Oh.
Oh. More health items. I could use those always. Up the pass we go. Where's the vantage? Ooh, it's right up here somewhere. Maybe we can find the vantage on the way. There we go. Alright, the vantage I'm gonna imagine is over this way somewhere. Oh no, it's a cinematic. Uh-oh. Oh no. Is that to fight this? I haven't fought one of these.
Run! Where's the vantage? But it's over there!
Guessing that I'm almost there.
Correct.
Vantage over here.
Leave me alone! I want the vantage!
Right here. There, you can't see me.
That's it. Nothing to see here.
Ah, yes. Ninja, vanish. Ooh, man, this is a hell of a mountain climb. And he just chills up there? That sucks. Alright, I don't wanna fall off this mountain.
I'd have to leave something else behind.
What? What do I have too much of? Ah, I see. Okay.
A pocket shit storm tour, day 10.
Whoa.
So here's where I learned how the world would end. My second apocalypse in a year. Looks like there's a lot of construction going on now. Why would that be?
Alright, let's read this vantage. I think it's the last one. Oh, there's one more. We're gonna read this vantage, guys. Hi, Ma. I was surprised when the FAS sent me out here, and not just because the meeting was going to be held in real space. I was surprised to discover that anyone at FOSS still knew I existed. When I returned to work after treatment, Human Resources informed me I'd been resigned to the Vantage project. It was exactly the professional death sentence I was expecting. The career equivalent of getting sent into the red zone without an environment suit. Everyone knew Vantage was one of the doomed projects FOSS kept around solely for the purpose of assigning dead enders to them, especially head cases like me, who couldn't be summarily fired for fear of parody litigation. So because he was whatever, it doesn't want. Okay. Month by month, he went through a lot of shit though. I don't know. Month by month, management would pile losers on the lost cause, then cancel the project and lay everyone off. A ship of fools sunk with a single torpedo ain't wrongful dismissal if it's downsizing. I had nothing better to do, so I spent my time studying the tech chip design. Studying the tech chip design wasn't my forte, but I knew enough to admire what the engineers had accomplished with the Eternity chip. Stored data was guaranteed to last 50,000 years or more without degradation. As for Vantage itself, the project was little more than a failed marketing plan. The idea was to promote the tech by burying unlocked Eternity chips at scenic locales around the world. Public domain time capsules where enthusiasts could cache date-locked data. Then the project got as far as developing the spikes, portable drill applicators, to sink the chips. Then stalled when Grass Heckle encapsulates came on the market and stole Eternity's thunder. Grass Heckle, huh? Anyway, I'd been at Vantage 3 weeks when FOSS unexpectedly sent me out here for a real space meeting. Me, a dead ender, working a doomed project, dispatched to a high-security FOSS R&D site inside King's Peak? It didn't make sense. Security put me in a small conference room and told me to wait. It was downright claustrophobic. Dim lights, bad ventilation, more like an interrogation room for one of those 90s cop vids. But what really got my attention was the noises coming through the walls. A non-stop bang and clatter of construction bots building something deep in the mountain. Something big. The door opened and some dupes wearing FOSS badges file in. I recognized one of them, Brad Andak, a military division replications engineer I met when I first joined the company. But I don't think he recognized me. He stayed at the back of the room the whole time, looking distraught. I was about to ask what the hell was going on when a woman wearing a hijab walked in. She didn't introduce herself, but she didn't have to. It was Samina Ibaji, which she was the one running the one project. What was it called? Was that one Apollo? Was Samina running Apollo? She was the one wanting to save art, save languages, and all that. Whatever one that one was, but I want to say it was Apollo. Leaving the Wind says Apollo, yes. Yes, okay, good. Samina. Where we at? Shouldn't have to. It was Samina Ibaji, former lead archivist of the Odyssey, architect of the entire Homer project. Not a global celebrity by any means, but if you grew up following the Odyssey project like I did, you knew her on sight. Ibaji sat down and started asking extremely precise questions about the upper range tolerances of Eternity chips. Then she asked me to speculate about the feasibility of various upgrade paths. I wonder if this is when they were looking into how to have information that wouldn't degrade over time. So they were looking into the Eternity chips as having 50,000 years, but you want it to last longer, I guess, right? The interview lasted maybe 10 minutes, whereupon she thanked me for my time and left. Everyone else filed out after her. Security came for me a few minutes later and escorted me to my vert. The whole way back to Foss, I kept trying to figure out what had just happened. What was Samina doing at the classified Faro R&D site, asking me questions about Eternity tech? It didn't add up. By the time I landed, I knew I wasn't going to give up until I'd puzzled it out. The worst that could happen was I'd get fired, and that was going to happen anyway. It took a couple days and some geo work, but I got a fix on Brad Andak soon enough. He was going to a different bar every night, drinking to the point of blacking out. I shadowed him until I managed to proxy his focus and dupe his net protocols. I didn't find anything strange in his financial records or media patterns. I was starting to think I'd waste my time. Then I accessed his Dreambox account and found the journal he'd been keeping the past few weeks. It was all there, how the world would end. My first thought was, well, at least my ma didn't live to see this. My second thought was that nothing mattered anymore, which made it pretty obvious that I should kill myself. Jeez. Found Weston's beef. There's only one more that we're missing. Part of me wants to like go through these at some point. I wonder if it actually like set 1, set 2, like are these in an order that it's better to read them in order? You know what I mean? Like I'm not sure. It could be. It might not be. Usually there's like a way down that's faster.
Daybreak. Yesterday's gone.
Okay. Haha. This way's faster. Alright. Let's get up this mountain without attracting that big bird. I think it'll leave me alone now. I think I snuck away. Around here? Am I gonna have to worry about that big bird at all? Surprised it doesn't see me at all. I was able to sneak away no problem. All because of that vantage. I don't see anything else around here. I skipped the bird entirely. What skill do we want? We want quiet sprinting. Not that one. Increased concentration could be nice. Disarming traps might not be needed. Scavenger may not be needed. I'm between quiet running or more concentration. Dude, the concentration is real nice though. I use it all the time. If it could last longer, yeah, we'll go with that. Like I can always roll. I don't see anything else around. I feel like concentration doubled. Whoa. Is that the sun coming through? What is that? It's so bright.
Gaia's sacrifice. It did this. Cracked the inside of the mountain like it was an egg.
Yes, yes. Quickly now. I've prepared the way ahead for you.
So
Prepared
you've
it.
been in here before.
To a point. You'll see.
Alright, well.
You made a climbing path for me, but left an army of machines for me to deal with?
Since when were machines any obstacle for you? If you could fly, I wouldn't have bothered with the climbing path either.
Good point. Dude, he made this
Don't look
path?
down. Don't look down.
Oh, I look down.
Just want to make sure I don't miss anything. There's no actual hidden items up here, it looks like. Unless... Oh, man, I don't know where the last power cell... We're missing one, right? I might want to make sure...
This is exactly the kind of place I expected to find you in, Sylens.
Thank you. It's one of many workshops I've constructed over the years. For years, I tried to get through this hatch. I drilled, I burned, I blasted. But we both know that you won't have any trouble getting through.
You make it sound like I should apologize.
Not at all. It never occurred to me that the way through would not be with force, but with a key. A key in human form. The failure of imagination was mine, not yours.
Looks like you've spent a lot of time here.
19 years ago, a great explosion destroyed this mountain.
19 years ago.
Gaia's death, your birth. The echo could be heard as far as the claim. Ash darkened the skies. How they fretted in Meridian as they tried to read this omen. The crater burned for weeks, but when it cooled, I was the first to behold what lay within. Over time, the machines closed ranks to protect it. Useful. Soon, no one dared to come here. Except me.
Interesting.
I thought you might actually be here this time. Actually, here.
Yeah, he said
Why?
no one came here but you.
My presence is unnecessary. You don't need my help to pass through this door. You were the one born to do this, not me.
In her message, Gaia said we could restore her, but... after seeing the damage, how could that be?
She said any effort to repair her must come after Hades is destroyed. I concur. Rebuilding the terraforming system now might allow Hades to use it as a weapon. Because of Gaia's sacrifice, it has been forced to search for means that are less convenient.
But do you think it's even possible to restore Gaia?
You know what the cauldrons are capable of. How they fabricate any technology necessary to create a machine. By the same principle, It should be possible to replicate every technology necessary to repair Gaia. But that would take years. And we're counting the time we have left by the hour.
Sure. Alright. If it wasn't for him coming to save me, I may think he was an AI as well.
It's time
But
for
he
me
actually
to head
showed
in.
up in person and saved me.
Yes. When you find the Master Override, you will gain the power to defeat Hades. Everything depends on you.
Alright. I also want to make sure if there is a power supply thing that I... Oh, I gotta exit the scan.
Genetic identity confirmed. Entry authorized. Greetings, Dr. Sobeck. You are cleared to proceed.
Power cell. I think that's what it's called. Power cell. Now, if I want to go that way, but what's this way?
Logging arrivals. Shan Margot.
Welcome to Frozen Hell. Population 10.
11 counting Gaia.
Don't count your chicken embryos before they're incubated, hon. She's still firing up. Be a while before you eat that omelet.
Mind your footing.
Vegan Travis, you'd think we'd worked in the same secret base long enough for you to notice.
We weren't scheduled to shack up here for another 3 weeks. You realize I just lost 350 kilos of pre-code smut comics in transit.
Wait, actual physical media? Why didn't you have it digitized?
You can't beat the feel of physical media on your fingers. And in here, we ain't gonna be touching a whole lot else. Figured I was gonna pass the time archiving them. What about you?
Me? At work, I guess. My task queue stretches out for like 3 years. There's a lot of sharp edges to round off. After that, I hadn't really thought about it.
Oh, you will. You're what, 30? Reckon you'll be the one turning the lights off at the end. Food for thought, huh, vegan?
This sucks forever.
Nah, not forever. Just the rest of your life.
Jeez. Alright. I guess we're jumping off of this. There's a big hole. Is that how I go back? Wait, what's that? There's something up over here. There we go. Haha!
This should be the last power cell I need to get to that ancient armor I found.
Alright, I'm not so worried now. We can get that after this mission. Okay, what's the best way down? Alright. Fairly new to Blind Way, but loving it all. Well, awesome. Glad you're enjoying it.
Guess that's my way across.
And if it's your first stream, welcome to it too. Guess we'll jump there. Oh! Maybe that wasn't the right answer. Left.
It's, held like this for 19 years, right?
Well,
Don't answer.
There was more at a point.
Glad that's over.
Falls immediately once we get through. So much else here. Oh no! It didn't hurt me. Awesome. Okay. Glad.
Not this way. Maybe further up the shaft.
Not this way. Up the shaft. Alright. Up we go. There we go. Oh, whoa.
This must have been where they lived. What's left of it. Once this was all enclosed by rock and metal.
There's something. More audio? Yeah. Listen to these logs.
Record. I just woke up. I see the numbers, but can't make out the time. I was dreaming of... I was giving a lecture in Q Hall. Maybe it was something more shamanistic. I don't know. An audience of shadowy faces under a blank open sky. I told them the world ended with a bang.
I'm gonna wait.
A plague of robots. With the last humans. We went out, not with a whimper, but a whisper. You know, in caves, ending like we started, huddled around a flickering glow. The heads of state, the Fortune 5s, the leaders and lottery winners and life cults, all of them buried in their little shelters. Some believing they'll live it out some way, somehow, or Elysium, or us here at Gaia Prime, no different. A multitude of tiny societies taking hold, flaring, dying. Some will be beautiful, some horrific, and none of them matter. Short-term civilizations. One last gasp before the long-held breath. Before I wake up, I know the audience is gone. I'm talking to myself, to a quiet planet, a barren sphere. Just Gaia, and her long, long dreaming. I hope she won't be lonely.
Yeah, I'm enjoying Horizon Zero Dawn a lot. It's been really fun. Yeah, you guys stay warm. Also, I missed who it was, but thank you so much for joining us on Twitch. I saw that you said that you've been following Blindwave on YouTube for like 2 years.
Evacuation happens so fast. No time to think things through. No time for goodbyes. There were lines in the medical ward. I told Tom Pake I'd be with him when he went under. But there was one last shipment of Paradiseidae zygotes I could get processed if I rushed. I'm still angry at him for forcing me to choose. Angry at myself for... Well, he died alone. And I didn't get the bloody birds of paradise saved either.
Damn, really?
All the time left in the world now to think. Gaia Prime's locks are sealed. Elysium sealed up, safe and sound. A distance of miles, but it might as well be on the other side of the galaxy. All the betas and gammas and support staff living their lives. If I hadn't been an alpha, if things had gone differently, I could have been there.
Elizabeth's room.
Okay.
I know it.
Hopefully I got just to the end
She
there.
didn't even get a chance to unpack. These are her journals. Elizabeth's journals. And they're all destroyed?
Scan them. The Focus can rebuild them, but the process is slow.
File damaged, under repair. Under repair, under repair, under repair, under repair. Damn.
To us it seems a powerful device, but its engine is tiny and limited.
How slow?
Days, weeks, years. Concern yourself with stopping Hades and extending the future, and you might live long enough to hear them.
Oh, through here. Alright. Ooh, what's this?
What is this?
That's what I said. The shrine? This is a shrine? These flowers and roses.
This is Charles Ronson. I'm logging this 6 hours after final deployment of Gaia Prime. This morning, an access port seal malfunctioned. Gaia Prime's port seals were designed to close with a seam of less than 2 millimeters. But this one closed with a 10 millimeter gap. Enough for an energy signature to bleed through. Enough for the swarm to detect this facility. Enough for Gaia to be discovered and destroyed. Enough to end the future we worked so hard to make possible. Unless the hatch servos were manually re-engaged from the outside. I'm now switching to a recording of the event.
Did Elizabeth go do it?
Well, I'm not going out there. Not what I signed up for.
Either we send someone out, or all of this was for nothing.
It should be Liz's decision.
So when is she going to get here?
She's already
She said 5 minutes. You don't think...
Yeah.
Okay, everyone. I've repaired the seal.
Oh, does she have the armor?
Gaia?
Seal closure at 1.4 millimeters. Confirmed.
Elizabeth, no. We'll find a way to bring you back in.
It's not gonna happen. The swarm's too close. Really. It's alright. Gaia's complete. She'll take care of things from here on out. That's what she does.
Not like this. There's so much we...
Guys, you know me. I'm no good at endings. At letting things end, so, let's not.
That's how she died. Wow.
Happy trails, Liz. And see you around.
Yeah. Take care of each other, alright?
Liz.
I'm okay with this. I want to go home. Goodbye.
That was the last transmission of Elizabeth Sobeck. She gave everything for the hope of life on this planet. And we are all in her debt.
Man, she came up with the idea and everything. Let me see what these are first.
You'd hate it, Liz, but I wrote you a eulogy. I had to try to express all your children. After all Apollo has taught them, they'll think they know everything. But they have to understand what you did for them. How you loved the whole world so much. But they have to understand what you did for them.
Sorry.
How you loved the whole world so much. With an intensity that was dazzling. Bruising. And in the end, it killed you. Or you died for it. Different perspectives. No one could keep up with you, live up to you. I don't know, maybe if I hadn't taken that postdoc in Joburg. I'm glad you shot down the Lightkeeper protocol in the end. I don't think I could have taken seeing another one of you. I mean...
The Lightkeeper protocol?
Elizabeth Sobeck. There's only one. I miss you.
Am I the Lightkeeper protocol?
Hell, Liz. I know.
Ted Faro was still here?
I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point.
Hold on. So there was Ted Faro, Travis Tate, oh shoot, who were we just talking about with Apollo? Samina? Is that her name, right? And then whoever we were just listening to, Shen? Mad something Shin, I think is what it was. I forget what her first name was. Margot Shin? Is that what it was? Margot Shin? So Ted, Elizabeth, Travis, Samina, Margot, Charles Ronson. Marengo Chen? Is that what it was? Is it Chin or Shin? Those are different. There was a French guy. Is that Charles? Patrick Brochard. That's the French guy. Oh, Ted was in his own bunker, so it wasn't Ted that was there. Okay. Okay.
Hell, Liz. I know you're never gonna hear this. That's not the point. You got to play the savior and the martyr all at once this time. Great work.
Oh, damn, that's all he said?
Look, Liz. You're a pretty stand-up gal. I'm sorry you died. If you had a home to go to, I hope you got there first. But this monument Ronson's made to you? Kinda creepy if you ask me. Rest in peace, Liz. God knows you earned it.
I like hearing what they all thought of her. Like, even Travis, right? Travis was kind of like an on his own, not really caring about people and stuff, but even him leaving a message for her, I think is like he kind of changed and did the best he could, you know?
Aloy?
She's gone. Really gone.
You knew she couldn't have survived, Aloy. And her achievements were beyond exceptional.
While her people bickered, she was the one who took responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
The only one who could.
She was better than them.
That's not what I said.
She was. You shouldn't be afraid to admit it.
You think she was better because she was smart, because she designed Zero Dawn, but you missed the point. What made her great was that she was willing to sacrifice herself for others, for everyone who would come later.
No. She couldn't let her creation fail. You're confusing will for sentimentality.
You're wrong. Remember, she knew it wasn't enough for Gaia to think. She taught Gaia to feel, to care, to sacrifice, to believe in life, enough to fight against hopelessness.
Just like Elizabeth did.
If it wasn't for that sentimentality, life would have ended. You and I would never have existed.
Your argument is sound. I'm sorry for your loss.
She said she wanted to go home. Maybe.
What?
Nothing. It's time to go on.
Ah, I see. House of the Dragon reactions? No. You probably won't see it here for a little while. So, you'll probably, hopefully see it in the morning when you wake up then? Because you said your European time? 1 a.m.? Yeah. I would go to bed and wake up for it later.
Hello, Margot. How are you holding up?
Dr. Ronson, I've been getting a lot of messages, unsolicited messages from Ted.
Ted?
Margot, I'm sorry. With Liz gone, we've got no one to run interference with him. I'll talk to Ted. He mostly wants updates, constant updates, hundreds of updates on things he knows nothing about. Liz used to field all of his crap.
He doesn't understand the systems at all. That was kind of by design. But he's getting pretty sketchy with me.
We just have to keep him happy. Liz always said keep him happy.
Are you kidding? You ever hear how she talked to him?
She was managing him, Margot.
I mean, maybe I should ignore him. He's buried in his pyramid with the Hola Hola girls and Panta Antimon cuckoos. What can he do?
Where am I? What is this place? Okay, just pry another door open, I guess.
All right. Let's start over from Eleuthia 1.
Running integrity tests. Dr. Brochard Klein. May I speak outside protocol?
I suppose so. There's no one to stop you.
Doctor, you are fatigued. You have been logging abnormal sleep cycles. Are you suffering from depression?
Well, I am trapped in a science facility for the rest of my life. How about you?
In a time slice of a quadrillion operating cycles, 10,000 are involved with processing the loss of Dr. Sobeck. I have considered quarantining these processes. Do you think that would be wise?
I'm not a psychologist, Gaia, or an AI scientist. No. It is natural. At least in the context of the work you and I have accomplished, which begs the meaning of the term natural. She was your creator, the patron saint of this crazy endeavor. Our Lady of the Fervent Hypothetical.
Even assuming a string of significant failure combinations, Zero Dawn's chances of success are greater than the hypothetical.
That's good.
It's called a manner of speech, Gaia. Take a note.
Alright. These vending machines. It's interesting to look around and see, like, what can I see that are remnants of, like, an old world that's no longer here.
What are we gonna plug into their heads, Les? A whole lot of history? A whole lot of so-called truth? A whole lot of noise? It's not pablum, Les. It's poison.
There we go. That was weird. What's Ted talking about? I don't see anything here.
There's another section at the back of the crater. Looks like it survived the blast.
Because it was armored. You found the control.
Oh no!
I'm on my way.
Goodness. Alright, let's climb here. I thought I was about to die. Here's another one.
I've been taking a hard look at the project. In the end, it's simple. It's clean. It's clear. Erasure. Addition. By. Subtraction. I can make it better, Les.
Talking
With a single stroke. Make it all go away.
I really don't like the direction this is going.
Yeah, right?
Continue.
What if he's the reason Hades has gone a little crazy? That would make sense. I mean, he caused the first problem, right? Hope I'm going the right way. Hope I haven't missed anything. Yeah, Teddy's sounding a little like he lost Elizabeth and like things are just going crazy right now. One, two, three, four.
What?
Each other, or did someone show up and kill them?
When I opened the hatch, the air rushed in from this side.
Because there was none inside the chamber.
But the alphas were in there.
Maybe they killed themselves? Or they were killed. I don't know which one.
I'm locked out of core control. Alpha clearance overridden. What the hell is Omega clearance?
Oh no.
Alpha personnel. Sorry to alarm you, but I need you to listen, okay? To what I'm about to say. This isn't easy. See, please, Stop trying to access the system, okay? See what this is about is, I said stop trying to access the goddamn system. And what I'm trying to say is, I can't stop thinking about the ones who come after us. Those innocents. Those blameless men and women. We're gonna give them knowledge? Like it's a gift?
Ted. We've talked about this before. Apollo has 3,000 plus fail-safe conditions.
It's not a gift, it's a disease. They're the cure, and we're gonna give them the disease. Our disease? No.
Doesn't want them to have the technology because of what he did.
And it's not too late. If we're willing to sacrifice.
It doesn't need to be like this.
It already is, Samina. I did it 3 minutes ago. I've purged Apollo. It's gone. All of it. Every copy.
Sacrifice.
No.
It's not a sacrifice. It's cultural obliteration, you crazy bastard. Millennia of culture.
I'm sorry. Really, I am. But sometimes, to protect innocents, innocents have to die.
Emergency alert. Planting atmosphere.
Damn it, Ted. I mean, I understand the idea that he's referring to. Like, he's looking at, like, technology is what destroyed the Earth. A new race of people without that technology won't destroy the Earth. Right? But you can also learn from that. Like, we can learn what bad things happen and try to not do that again. Right?
He killed them all.
So this is why. This is why we were trapped in benighted ignorance for an innocent future. Blameless men. He never saw the slaughter in the Sun Ring. Everything these people achieved, all the knowledge of the old ones.
It's all gone.
Evaporated. Turned to dust. Scattered to the void, like the Alphas themselves.
No. Not a void. When the hatch unsealed and scattered their ashes on the wind, it took them out among the world they made. The world we're living in. It's a monument to what they died trying to accomplish.
A monument to oblivion.
Not oblivion, Sylens. Hope.
Man, Ted. After everything Elizabeth did, she was the only one that kept him, like, in line.
It's so small.
Now all you have to do is kill Hades with it.
Alright, guess that's everything. It's weird the door's shut behind us. Yeah. Anything else here? Nothing? Alright. Makes sense that Ted was like Elizabeth, like, convinced him into doing it, that it was the right option. Not that it necessarily was wrong.
Sound good?
Try not to fall to your death. The master override doesn't override gravity.
Thanks, Sylens. What did it? Is there a creature here?
Keep holding, keep holding.
I don't think I want to go that way, right? That's the way I went before. But like once she was gone, then like everything that was keeping him pushing towards that, like he just, I will believe and listen to whatever you say, you know? And then when she was gone, he started changing everything around. Alright, hopefully I found everything. I don't know if I want to do the DLC before or after the final, like the end of the game. Like someone said, like, just do it. Where we gotta go? Over there? Just do it after you finish the game because it just puts you back in the world. So I could do that too. And some people are saying it might make more sense doing it that way. We might just finish the game. Oh, hey, Sylens is here.
For a moment.
What?
Our journey together has come to an end, Aloy. But before I go, I think I owe it to you to tell you the rest of the story.
Rest of the story?
Some time ago, I admitted that I'd been involved with the eclipse. But I never told you the full extent of my culpability. The truth is, I was there at the beginning. I found Hades, Aloy, buried on that mountain, trapped in that shattered titan. And I served it.
What?
It promised knowledge.
Served it?
And delivered. Such knowledge, you have no idea.
And in exchange?
I helped create the Eclipse. Helped it build a cult, an army to do its will.
Why are you telling me this now?
Are you behind a lot of this, or are you really trying
because
to
your success depends on knowing this. When I found Hades, the first thing it wanted to know about was the Spire. Not Meridian. The Spire. Now why would that be?
The Spire was created by Gaia.
Which part of Gaia?
Minerva. It's code-breaking module.
The towers.
Gaia built spires to transmit the codes that deactivated the Pharaoh robots, shut down their biomatter conversion systems. Hades wants to send a new transmission, to wake the machines so they can devour the world all over again.
Yes. Based on what we've learned, that's my conclusion as well.
So the Eclipse, the robots they've resurrected, they're just a means to an end. An army to capture the Spire.
Yes. So Hades can exterminate life all over again. Unless you stop it.
I want you to tell me everything. Hades, the Eclipse. Everything.
It's a long story, Aloy.
Then get started.
It began with a focus. Recovered from an ancient ruin, as yours was so many years ago. In my case, the device was heavily damaged. There was just a flicker of life in it. I spent weeks studying it, attempting repairs, until finally, I succeeded. A whole new dimension of perception revealed, right before my eyes. That's when I detected it. A faint signal. Out there, something was searching, just like I was.
A real kindred spirit.
I followed the signal to its source. A shattered titan, buried in the jungles of the Jewel.
So you thought it was a titan? An old war machine?
I didn't know what to think. I'd seen such wreckage before. The Grave Horde, for example. But this was different. This was not quite dead. It couldn't speak when I found it, until my repairs gave it a voice. So began an exchange of knowledge. It wanted to know everything about our world, its tribes and machines. But the Spire was always its foremost concern.
What did it want to know about the Spire?
Its precise location, the surrounding geography, who controlled the land. Meanwhile, Hades revealed to me many of the intricacies of ancient technology. It bid me to recover and repair more focuses. Before long, I had a couple dozen up and running.
Enough to equip a small army.
The commanders of one, anyway. I didn't care. I was learning so much. Physics, calculus. You have no idea.
And the Shadow Karja? How did they become involved?
The Karja Civil War was a happy coincidence. A perfect opportunity.
An opportunity? That's what it was to you?
Yes. Overnight, half the tribe was in exile, desperate to win back Holy Meridian. Their religion made them easy to manipulate. All I had to do was present Hades as the buried shadow of their mythology. So yes, it was an opportunity. I arranged for High Priest Bahavas to meet with Hades. Helis was there as well. And so the eclipse was born. Anything to win back Holy Meridian.
But Hades didn't care about Meridian. And neither did you.
Well, now.
We live in a world of fallen cities and vanished tribes. What were a few more? Besides, I was too busy setting up the cult's focus network to Hades' specifications. A thrilling technical challenge, especially with the alterations I included of my own design.
The ability for you to spy on them.
Yes. I may have been foolish enough to serve Hades, but I was never so foolish that I trusted it.
Okay,
I installed
well,
what the ancients used to call a back door in the network.
The ancients.
Secret access, empowering me to monitor all activity and communications.
I love that. What the ancients called a back door.
What made you turn on Hades? It certainly wasn't your conscience.
Actually, I was troubled the first time I saw the Eclipse raise an ancient war robot. With my technology. I questioned Hades about its intentions.
A little late.
Indeed. I'd already outlived my usefulness. When I completed work on the Focus Network, Hades summoned me to receive my reward. The next moment, I heard it broadcast my kill order. I've been a fugitive ever since.
So when did I come into this? Our path together?
When Olin stumbled on you. System threat detected. That got my attention. A kill order against a savage Nora girl? Why would Hades bother with that? But then I saw that this Nora girl was wearing a focus and bore an uncanny resemblance to a great scientist of the old world. Helis moved quickly. I thought you were dead. But then I detected your focus inside the Nora mountain. The more I observed you, the more convinced I became of your extraordinary nature and usefulness. Through you, I could finally discover the secrets of the Earth. I vowed to do everything I could to ensure your success. The rest, as they used to say, is history.
You've done terrible things, Sylens. But you've also done what you could to undo them. I can't say you've balanced the scale, but at least you've tried.
To be clear, Aloy, I would do it all again. A few more safeguards, perhaps, but basically the same.
Really? So much for learning from mistakes.
I've done all I can. From here on out, the rest is up to you. Take my lance. Fit the master override to it, and you have a means of injection.
Then I just need to get close enough to Hades' skull to stab it in?
Exactly.
Oh, no problem. Sylens! Where will you go?
Elsewhere. And everywhere. There's so much more to discover before the world ends.
And all this?
I leave it to you, of course. As it turned out, it was yours all along. I was merely trespassing.
That's another one of these.
They're coming. Preparations are complete.
Ooh.
Ah, Lucent Bahamas. Behold, as I promised you. What manner of great machine is this? I've never seen such a thing.
It's first time meeting it, huh?
Stay! Stay your ground, Karja in shadow!
Incorrect. Bow before the buried shadow.
The buried shadow, I don't understand.
Did Araman understand the glint hawk that perched upon the alight?
It speaks scripture.
Araman followed the shadow cast from the spire.
To the mesa where Holy Meridian was founded.
You will follow the shadow once more.
I am a righteous man, chosen of the sun. But in times of need, the powers of shadow can accomplish what the sun alone cannot. Will you return to us what is ours, O shadow of prophecy?
An army is required. Obey, and Meridian is yours.
Jeez,
Of our obedience you can be certain.
I traveled far to find you. I heard your transmission. It was you, wasn't it? Entity is not known. I'm called Sylens, and you are. I don't think you'd have called out if it wasn't something you wanted. You called, I responded. Will you tell me your name? Hades. You are a creation of the ancients. A war machine. Divine timeline. Time? Ah. It is the 13th king of the Karja Saddam's reign. Divine Karja. We're getting ahead of ourselves. Were you created by the ancients? I wonder how long you waited here to bury it until I chanced upon you. How long you'd have to wait for another. You're obviously very powerful, but you're not going to get anywhere without me. Titan Flame merely houses intellect. Define Karja. Now that's more like it.
Okay. Let's craft this special lance. Recovered a powerful weapon. Go to the Palace of the Sun.
Task is complete.
Yes. The focus network is active, built to your specifications. Check it yourself if you must. I'll wait. But I remind you of the reward you've been withholding. Quantum processing.
Data has been compiled. Volume too great for transfer.
How inconvenient for me.
Come before me. You shall receive your reward.
Very well.
Fearless. Threat detected inside Eclipse.
Speak its name, O Shadow, and it will die.
You will eliminate this one. Silence.
Silence. Yes. A truth whispered at night is seen in the day. He was never one of us. It will be done.
Alright.
I have to tell Avad that the Eclipse are ready to strike. After what happened with Derval, I know he'll defend the city. But the Spire...
Alright, well we made it through Gaia Prime. Now we gotta go back to Meridian, but before we go back to Meridian, we need to go here, I think it is. I think. Yeah, we're heading to the armor right now. Let's also save. Ooh, what's this? Under repair, under repair. Alright, this one's no longer under repair. Just wrapped inspection of Gaia Prime site. Construction is well underway. Reactor installed. Plans for control room remind me of Starship bridges on those cheesy old SF vids. Living spaces for alphas are already completed. Prefab modules. Fingers crossed we never have to seal ourselves in here. Not that Elysium sounds much better. Spent last week at the Bryce site designing two ZD project labs, drawing up protocols. The base that we're repurposing is huge. Plenty of room for work spaces and residence block. The work crew's already set up my office/lab. I'm not a fan of the glass wall. Guess Murray's intention was to ensconce me as all-seeing presence. Ugh, opposite effect. Make me feel watched on display. Tempted to paint it over. Harry's recorded his presentation yesterday. Suitably bleak. Scheduled to record mine Friday. As soon as reception, lounge, holo theaters, and first residence block at ZD site are finished, we'll start processing the candidates being held outside Tuscan. 27 already. Extraction teams prioritizing Pac Rim and Aussie candidates. How scared and confused they must be. Snatched off the street, carted across the world, held in cells. Here, hoping they understand once they see the big picture. Going to catch a few hours of sleep here, then fly back to the Zero Dawn site. Harry's promised delivery of, QB lattices by noon. I'm not sure what QB is for. Expect Mark 1 will take 2 weeks to machine, assemble, and test. I aim to launch Gaia at 0.6T grounding. From there, I'll spin her up to 1.0T. Wonder how long it'll take to break the 1.38T record. MIE can go hang. Okay. Are these all the audio things that I heard? Yeah. Alright, well, we found all those. Dude, we're missing a few of these. And we got almost everything, but we're missing a few. Then we're missing all of Frozen Wilds things. Alright, we are gonna have to go and get the armor, but I should probably run a poll to see if we should do what is it? If we want to do the, what did I sell before? We have what is it? The DLC. We can go do it after we get the armor, or we can finish the main game and then go do it. I think most of this stuff is actually things that I can use, with the exception of these, which I don't know if I need them anymore. This is just selling. That's just for selling. $102. I don't think I need these anymore. Let's go get the armor. It's over here somewhere. don't think we have anyone that can run a pole right now, so I might have to hop over and start up a pole real quick. Alright. What time is it? Let me go make a poll before we go get our armor, and then you guys can vote and help me decide on what option we should pick here. All right. So there we go. There should be a poll running. I also gave what's the word I'm looking for? I gave an option for people who, if you haven't played and you don't know, you can pick up the gun. Let's see. I think we already came to this door, which means we need to go.
Those clamps have the armor locked in place.
Over here.
Maybe there's a way to power up the mechanism, release the clamps.
Repair this fuse.
Only 2 more.
Repair this fuse.
Just 1 more.
Repair this fuse.
There we go. The last one. All powered up. Now to get the dials in position. There must be some kind of code.
90, 270, 360, 450, 630. What are they referring to? Is it degrees? And if so, does that mean up here is all the way up? So do we do like 90 degrees and then let's see, 270, let's see, 180. I mean, I guess that would be 270, and then that would be 360. And then here, we're gonna have to rotate them all the way around. It's like a lock, you know? Like maybe this 360 one, I actually have to like rotate this one 360 degrees. And if this one's the case, then...
Did it.
Oh!
Let's have a look at that armor inside.
I did it.
Alright, now let's see what we can do with this material.
We got a new armor. Let's look at it. Life is like a... Oh. It's my alarm. I'm like, why is there DuckTales playing? Here in Duckburg. Race cars, lasers, airplanes. Where's my armor? What in the world? Did I mess something up? It's a box. Inventory. Box. Rocks. Detonator. Rock. Greasy thing. Flash trap. Health stuff. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Take that. Good. I need to sell stuff. Maybe we'll be okay. Got the Shield Weaver outfit. Why not just give it to me? Why do that? Is that it? Ancient technology salvaged by Aloy and stitched to Nora leather. It projects a damage-absorbing force shield. Takes time to recharge when depleted. Interesting. There's nothing I can do though. It's kind of cool. Interesting. Sell that. What is this? Alright, and then I didn't... Okay, I need that. So I get do I get like a free hit and then it recharges? Alright, we'll see how it does and what it does exactly. Oh, in case I didn't have any outfit spots, I guess so. Is a Capricorn. I think I missed your subscription earlier, and also Malik, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Both of you guys, thank you. Appreciate it. I missed those from earlier. Alright. Alright. Poll's still running for right now. Let's make sure we got everything else we need to do. Yeah, the armor's pretty cool. It's fairly minimalistic except for the little glowiness. Okay, we can't do anything else with skills right now. Inventory-wise, I think is okay. We could go sell a couple things over here to this merchant, I suppose. I think the merchant was like right over here, right by this fire. Yeah. Let's sell mods. We don't want this one. Pretty much everything purple we want to keep. Anything else we're gonna get rid of. Poll's still running. It's almost over, guys. So make sure you vote. Let me know if you think that we should do the DLC questline first, or if we should go do the story main quest. There's the Looming Shadow versus where is it? Into the Frozen Wilds. I don't know if it matters or which one's better to go with. So I'm hoping you guys can kind of tell me which way we should go with everything. There should be one more vantage we never got, but I don't remember where it was. don't have any close campfires to it. Alright, we'll leaf on the wind. That sounds kind of cool for the shields and everything. What time is it? 7:55. Alright. I'm going to let that poll finish. And I might actually go to the bathroom before... I think what's going to happen is we're going to end up doing the main story. I'm not sure. The poll's close to ending. Doesn't have much longer. But I'm going to go to the bathroom and be back here in just a minute. And then we will see what the outcome is and do that, guys. So... give me just a moment, and we will be right back. I guess I can just leave it on this one, so I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Ooh, what did we decide here? What are we going with? 75%, it looks like, chose to beat the main game and then go to the DLC. All right. So, let's do that then. Let's teleport here. Should at least do the what missions? The Sunfall missions? I don't think I did any of the Sunfall missions. I plan on doing the side quests. I figured I can still do those after I beat the game, but are they important to do first? So I can show you quest-wise. Side quests. We have a Trader's Bounty, Hunter's Blind, Death from the Skies, which that one I think I just need to turn in. I already killed the Glen Hawks and stuff, so. You're worried that the DLC will fall by the wayside after Scream Stream. I'm planning on doing it and getting it all done before Scream Stream. So. I don't know if they have any impact on the story or not. And I don't know if we should do errands or if it's more so side quests that we're looking for. Well, let's see if we can get it done real quick. Is it... Which one is it? You said Sunfall, so this must be one. So let's just go right there. You cannot fast travel Sunfall without your Shadow Stalwart disguise equipped. Oh... Is that... That. Okay. Yeah, I don't remember doing that. There's benefits in the ending to most of the ones labeled as side quests. You've been watching the Pokemon Sword and Shield playthrough in preparation of Scarlet and Violet? Well, I'm excited for Scarlet and Violet.
The food is from Dowager Queen Nasadi, little ones. Her Highness knows times are hard and helps when she can. Eat, but bring some home for your families.
Hopefully a lot of my side quests are ready for turning in. Not to do too much.
I've heard whispers about you. Rides machines, fancy spear, delightful freckles. Some even say you have a conscience. How extraordinary.
Who are you? You're obviously not one of the Shadow Karja.
My name is Vanasha. For now, all you need to know is that I'm a whisper of reason in this howling pit of insanity.
I know how that feels.
I'm sure you do. And so does Uthid. He's a good man, so naturally the Shadow Karja want to murder him. I've done some digging, and I think he's headed for the Green Climb. It won't take those mercenaries long to find him. He could use some help, if you're so inclined.
Stop being evasive and tell me who you really are.
Stop being evasive? You might as well tell me to stop being charming. It's impossible, but I like you, so I'll tell you a secret. I have friends in Meridian, and I like to do favors for them when I can. Uthid might be of use to them, if he survives.
How do you know Uthid is innocent?
I'm excellent at making inquiries. Look, he feeds orphans from his own rations and personally punishes anyone who hurts the old or infirm. The idea that he would try to kill Edelman is ridiculous. He must have found something that can embarrass the priesthood. Otherwise, Bahavas wouldn't risk marking such a well-regarded man for death.
What makes you think he's on the green climb?
He knows he'll be pursued, so he needs a hideout that's both familiar and defensible. He once single-handedly held off an entire bandit clan in those foothills. My guess is that he'll fall back on what worked before.
I'll do what I can for Uthid. But what about you?
What about me what?
What will you do while I risk my life?
Useful things, little huntress. Look for 3 dead trees south of Sunfall. They mark the start of the green climb. Good luck.
The green climb. Okay. Aloy's harem now includes Venetia. But let's push through and see if we can fast travel a lot faster now because we can do it unlimited amount of times. I'm not worried about trying to get to certain things. Ooh, what's that? Oh shit! What the hell? Son of a bitch! Oh! Fire! Wake up here with the horses. That was a little surprising. Alright, let's change my outfits because I'm not in the one place anymore. There we go. 3 dead trees. Is that it right there? Or is that 1, 2?
3 dead trees. Just like Vanasha said. Let's see if Uthid came through here. These tracks lead up that rise. Must be the green climb.
Alright. Grab some health. Rich meat. Almost got the health filled back up. That health over there? I get it. There we go. And that should be the last I need right here, I hope. Nope.
Foot tracks up here.
Up we go.
Time to climb.
Try to climb quickly. You know what would be interesting in this game would be a speedrun of this game. Sound interesting to me. Like what all processes they take. There's probably, there being open world, there's probably a bunch of glitches and stuff too, I would imagine. What abilities do they focus on upgrading first? That sounds important.
All right, made it. Food scraps. I'll bet Uthid stopped to see if he was being followed. Food scraps. I'll bet he must have kept going. I've got to catch up.
All right. What's over there?
Everything useful has been stripped. A dead machine. Uthid's been hunting. Uthid's been gathering components, probably for ammo. Glenn talks, looking to scavenge.
You looking for me? How about you just come down here and scavenge? Shoot, what button is it? This one? Yeah, this button. You know what? I want this. Get some more fire. Fire again. Hurry, 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 hurry. Oh, dang. Nope, they'll be good fire.
Where'd I go from here?
Alright. I got hit, but I took like no damage. That was awesome. Can I shoot these things off? Huh. Interesting.
Uthid took down a Ravager. Not an easy kill, but worth it for the parts. Dead Watchers. More scrap for Uthid's stockpile.
A lot of dead robo. Ah, piggy! Uh-oh.
The next one doesn't miss.
Ah, it's a warning shot.
You're young for a bounty hunter. Or am I old for a soldier?
I'm not here for the price on your head, Uthid. I believe you're innocent.
Innocent? Come on, then. If this is a trick, it's a good one. You've earned your kill.
Being soaked from melted snow.
Take all this stuff. Taking all your stuff, Uthid.
No tricks. Just talk.
All right. Speak.
I want to know what happened at Sunfall. What really happened.
All right. For weeks.
I like this guy's armor.
Each
This is
dawn
cool.
in the tent city came with a new death. Always in their sleep, no struggle.
The old, the infirm, sometimes the young. Those who couldn't fight for the cause. I should have realized then it was a culling.
Who would do such a thing?
Wow.
They thought it was a curse, an evil spirit. But it was only a man. And a silent poison. It took time to catch him, but we did. We brought him before Bahavas for the sun's judgment.
The High Priest Bahavas? He's the one who put the bounty on you.
Yes. He thanked me for my diligence, then had his guards release the villain. You see? It was he who ordered the culling. Then they turned on us. Should have died with my men, so their loyalty meant something. 20 years I gave to the sun. For what? Malice and murder? As for honor, sacrifice, true sacrifice, the kind priests and rulers know nothing of? It's all a fat joke.
If it's honor you seek, the Sun Karjas seem trustworthy. A little stuck up, maybe, but trustworthy.
Those Karja once raided your Nora lands. Raided every land we could reach. It was the Sun's will. I did what I was told. Others did worse. But as their captain, I had...
Uthid, I don't care what you did. I can't absolve you. But the Karja are changing their ways. You could too.
Perhaps. Avad doesn't understand what the Sun demands of its soldiers.
Perhaps he understands it too well.
Now you sound like the blameless Murad.
I can believe you're a good man. But why go with the Shadow Karja in the first place? Why serve them?
Because of Itaman, of course. He was the one true Sun King.
Itaman's just a child.
Yes, an untainted vessel. I believed he was pure. But they used him. Used our faith. I can see that now. No shadows under a noonday sun. Bahavas didn't need to disgrace my name. I did it myself, serving a rotten throne.
Alright, time to go.
I met someone who wants to get you out of this. A woman named Banasha. But first, we need to get you out of here.
What are you? You look like a hunter. You give orders like a soldier who's been out...
Ah, shit.
Mercenaries. Think they'll all line up to tell me I'm innocent?
Should have stayed on the plains, Karja! The mountains belong to us! Kikuk's killers!
Kikuk.
When we're done with you, you won't even leave an echo!
You didn't make it hard to be followed. Almost as if you wanted to go out in a showdown.
Not much gets by you.
To me,
Right.
you chuffs!
Let's take him out. Oh! Missed. Hide under this, behind this rock.
Keep him guessing.
You know, let's let him on fire.
Oh, sun! Shine upon us!
What? That wasn't on fire. Haha! Got him.
We'll send the rest as soon as they arrive.
Damn. Do 1, 2.
I've been a soldier. And these break. Keep up the attack. We still got another squad on the way.
Dang, more of them.
This is what soldiers
Oh, and then. Got a lot of these though. There we go. Okay, check with this.
to you now, man. Rally. We can still finish them.
Do I have any? I want to use. Let me switch this up. Let's use. Is it that one? That one. equip this one here. Yeah, this goes. Dang, not good enough. This will be better. Go. Come on down. Come on down the mountain.
I can kill you.
Dang it. There.
This one.
Should be good. One more over this little ridge. Where are you going?
Get your hands on the left.
There we go.
I stacked supplies up above.
There's more coming?
I can't spare the weight.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
Up and over. Grab what you can while we still have time.
Grab what I can. What kind of supplies do I need? I think I have everything I need. Hello. Whoa, who's this guy?
A robust defense is the most satisfying to break. All right, Marvels. We brought the priest out here, so let's put on a show for it.
The priest is here? Oh. Uh-oh. Big guns.
I know that, Hood. We've unfinished business, Bahavas and I. This will be difficult. I think you rallied to a lost cause.
I don't intend to die today, Uthid.
I did. But you're starting to change my mind.
Ready to die?
He's about to jump down here, isn't he?
Patience. Break down their defenses. Look out!
Bad. To your left. But my Marvels thrive on adversity. Step it up, boys.
Found him!
Hello. Another one, huh?
Look out! Take cover!
Watch out, he's jumping.
Keep at it!
There you go.
Move in and get it!
These guys are gonna kill. Dang, they keep jumping. Why? A lot of stuff there. That's good. Oh, too far, too far. What if I do? What if I do this?
The sun blazes at our backs.
will break against discipline.
That's the last of the
Press
Marvels.
advantage. Bahavas thought he had enough fodder to keep him safe. Now there's hope for justice. Will you come with me?
Yeah. Trying to loot these bodies.
Should have brought a cart.
Okay, I think it's mostly just health. What's this blue? Wait, what was up here? Aw, man. Didn't get that part. That's been cool.
It's
Where'd the
heavy.
priest go? They really like that rope, yep.
This won't be easy. Bahavas still has his personal guard.
Take out Bahavas. I could use... Oh no, maybe not. It's up here.
Across there and we'll have him.
Alright.
I had to come here myself to end your suffering, Uthid. And mine. The Outlanders led us here, and now that they are dead, their price is most affordable. But enough with needles. It's time for blades. Remove them from the sun's sight.
That guy's got a big gun. I might use the proximity things first. They seem like good ideas to me.
After, scalp the savage. Blood the suffering. The sun sets on your pathetic life, Uthid.
Alright.
Kill the traitor! Kill Lenora! Take the fight to them! Make it hurt as the shadow falls apart. Up to his perch.
Give me the gun. Dang, the gun went underground. Ooh. Up we go. He's not helping me up this time. Oh, he is. Okay. Never mind. I figured he was going for the priest.
Whatever deal you worked out with him, I'll double it. More than double it.
No. I'm tired of this, Bahavas. The lies and the violence and your cheap scented oils. I don't suppose you'd kill yourself.
I had to. I had to. Prune the weak, or all the Karja in Shadow are doomed.
This solves nothing. But may the sun find some worth among your drying bones.
That was quite a fireworks show.
What are you doing here?
You took your time.
I was busy. What do you think happened to Yan Shund, the other mercenary band? And I had to organize passage to Meridian for a wanted man. Give us a moment, Uthid. Girl talk.
Okay.
You've had quite a day. I never imagined Bahavas would blunder into his own trap. His death opens up wonderful possibilities. Remember Edaman and Nasadi? The Child King and his mother guarded like hostages at Sunfall? With Bahavas gone, no one will be watching them. I want to get them out. And I could use your help.
Oh.
Kidnapping the Sun King of the Shadow Karja is no small task.
It's not kidnapping. They want to go to Meridian, to safety.
How do you know that?
I've been posing as Nasadi's handmaiden. She's scared. For herself, of course, but mostly for Edaman.
What's going to happen to Uthid now?
Don't worry. You gave him a second life, and I'll put it to good use. He'll be welcomed in Meridian as a military advisor.
Okay, that's cool.
Hopefully he can help Avad finish the Shadow Karja with as little bloodshed as possible.
What's going to happen at Sunfall now that Bahavas is dead?
Oh, it will be glorious. The priests will panic. There'll be infighting, skullduggery, and backstabbing as they wrangle for power. Best of all, they'll be distracted. Bahavas, your life brought misery, but your death is a flower that blooms in abundance.
Why do you care what happens to them?
Edaman is the Shadow Karja's figurehead. If he defects, it will remove their last trace of legitimacy. Beyond that, he's just a boy who clings to his mommy. He made a little grazer for me out of matchsticks once. It wasn't very good, but still, nobody ever made anything for me before.
That's funny.
What do you need to get Nasadi and Edaman out of Sunfall?
With Bahavas dead, Sunfall is the easy part. I'll handle that. The big fuss will be crossing the border to the Sundom. Find my friend, Three-Toe Huadiv, near the branded shore. I hired his crew to sweep the path, so all you have to do is wait for me.
If this Huadiv has already cleared the area, why do you need me?
Contingencies, little huntress. Something will go wrong, and I need protection I can count on. You.
I'll try not to disappoint.
All right.
The Nora said you would help me. Are we bound for Meridian?
Only if you want to go, my dear.
What choice do I have?
None at all. I was just being polite.
All right, let's go talk to Three-Toe Harry. What was his name? Oh man, there's a fire right there. Let's go here. Yeah, what happened to the rest of his toes? It's a good point. Why 3 toes? Sounds like an escort mission, yeah. There is a bug flying around. It's trying to kill me here. Oh, man, again. Alright, we are heading this way. Three-Toe Huadiv. Yeah, it's a Daredevil shirt. Someone was comparing it to, I don't know, Gordon Ramsay? Kitchen Nightmares? I don't know what it was. Damn, I gotta go up there. Okay. Ooh, look at all this stuff. Alright.
Forget about traveling light.
See. Awesome.
You're Three-Toe Huadiv, right? Vanasha sent me. What happened?
I got hornswoggled, that's what. Vanasha batted her lashes, wiggled her hips, and promised us treasure. Clear a path for the royals, she said. Sneak past the garrison and skewer a few watches. Hardly a bother. Little did we know there was a damned monstrosity lurking underground.
Oh, underground.
When will I learn not to gawk at skinny girls?
Something attacked you from underground.
Oh, you picked that up, did you? I wondered why the Shadow Kaja didn't pay attention to the pass. Well, they don't need to. A rock-eating demon guards it for them.
All
It
right.
tunnels in the dirt, breaks through the earth, and blasts rocks from its stinking face. I barely escaped. My comrades weren't so lucky. I might shed a tear if they weren't all cutthroats and cheaters.
Why do you think Vanasha swindled you?
My crew came to Sunfall because we heard the bounties were fat. She offered us the fattest one of all, enough to retire on. It's my own damn fault for taking the bait. Should have known I'd end up with a rupture in my useful parts.
So Vanasha needed safe passage for Nasadi and Idaman, but it didn't work out?
She made it sound so sweet and easy. Find the best path to the lake, make sure it's safe. What could go wrong? Turns out, a lot. Like bloody murder in the grinding jaws of a heinous death beast.
Vanasha will be here soon with Nasadi and Idaman. I've got to destroy that thing in the pass before they arrive.
You're not too bright, are you? Well, we didn't last long against it, but I'll tell you what I know.
I gotta fight
It
it.
has armor everywhere, a little less at the rear. And when it goes underground, it will lose track of you if you're quiet. You might even be able to keep it from going under altogether if you hit its big crooked arms hard enough. That's all I can offer, friend. I promise to look solemn at your funeral before I hit the bar.
Big crooked arms, huh? Interesting. Never really tried to play the quiet game with this thing. How do I stop moving so it doesn't notice where I am? And blow up his belly. The armor is nice. Like, I got hit 3 or 4 times and didn't take any damage. I gotta climb this. Oh, there's something over here. I missed a thing. If I have to listen to that rancid Do Your Part for Zero Dawn song one more time, I swear I'm gonna stab out my eardrums before the melody can fester my ear canals. It is not inspiring. It is not stirring. It is dreck that makes me want to kill myself before the robots even get a chance. I would literally give my life right now to kill the asshole who composed that goddamn thing. Ugh! Can't this apocalypse at least have a decent soundtrack? I think the music's pretty good in this game.
By the radiant sun, I can't believe it. I thought that evil rock jaw would grind you up.
I'm over
After
level.
that miracle, all we can do is wait. Vanasha will be here soon, along with a boat that'll take the royals across the lake.
Good. Wait, they're bringing a boat? They're bringing the boat with them? Does that hurt?
Ah, little huntress.
looks so
Glad
different.
you accepted my invitation to play bodyguard. Where are your men, Wadif? It looks like something chewed you up and spat you out.
That's pretty much exactly what happened.
The way is clear. Can we go?
I like how you always cut to the chase. In this case, literally. It won't be long before we're followed.
Yeah, hold him
Don't
back.
be afraid, Your Radiance. We've got excellent protection.
Gotta get Idaman out of here. That one guy's injured. He's not gonna be much help. Oh, those all his men that's dead here. Uh-oh.
Oh dear. Here come the Shadow Carja, and they're very angry with me.
I'll hold them off.
Very noble of you, but when I start a fuss, I like to finish it. Not that your assistant isn't welcome. Huadiv, get Idaman and his mother to the shore. Carefully.
Oh, we're going together. Okay, cool.
So it comes to this. I must say, after 2 years under the heel of these zealots, I'm ready to extract a little blood. Some traps would be nice. Shall we prepare a little surprise for them?
Where are my other traps?
Helps to be prepared.
Here they are.
Here they come. Over here.
Move along now.
Here's my precision arrow, yeah. Didn't kill him enough.
Wow, that was entertaining, but I suspect we're not done.
And machines.
More of the bastards. Get ready. Stay low.
I can get out of this.
Well now, seems I worked up a bit of a sweat.
Wait, is that it? I'm gonna... in case there's anything else.
Here's
I
good.
got tons of these and stuff, and I can make some more. Alright. Who is that?
I don't want to jinx it, but we might be in the clear. A bit late, aren't we, gentlemen?
Sorry, ma'am. The boat's waiting.
Damn, I spoke too soon.
This one's mine. Get to the boat.
You know, this time I think I might be out of my league. If anything happens to her,
That
I will be
Thunderjaw!
very
Oh,
cross.
shit.
We're not going anywhere.
Oh, you guys are helping me? Oh, great. Okay. Let's use these. This guy's corrupted too. The other guys die?
Ah! Is it? Nope, 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 isn't it?
Knocked off a gun, I know I did. There it is.
Ah! Ah!
Gotta go that tail. Really want the tail. Should try to freeze them, but oh well. 44 reached. Do I have all this stuff? Alright. Loot it. We got mess and it's all full. Alright, let's get to the boat. I think our friends died. Karja Spearman. And they're just sitting here, why didn't they leave? If I do that, I think it stays, right? And if I set to it. Nope, it doesn't, okay.
Not exactly a royal barge, is it?
I feel like
well,
they should have left.
Defectors can't be choosers. Let's get aboard, shall we?
Are we not done with this quest yet? Please don't tell me we gotta like fight the alligator guys on the way or something. How do you steer? I see like a rudder handle above the propeller, the wheel, the paddle wheel. But I don't know that I would want to grab that and steer with it.
You've done a good thing. Maybe even ended a war.
Maybe. But my war just keeps going.
It's a cool shot. But I saw a kite in the air. It was like a kite.
Edaman, my brother, welcome home. You have nothing to fear. You are now under the protection of the Sundom. My protection. As is your mother, she will not be harmed. You have my word, the law of the sun. Aloy, it seems I see your influence everywhere. You've done so much for the Sundom, and it will always be appreciated. You have my thanks. May you walk in the light.
Appalling. I spent 2 years in the Forbidden West setting this up, and the redhead gets all the credit?
I'm still getting paid, right?
I killed a
You'd be
thunderjaw
lucky if
and
I
a
let you live.
underwater.
I
or
couldn't have done
underground
this without you. When we meet again, I'll give you a proper thanks. I promise.
dude. Again. Hey, I got a trophy for that. Cool. What other quests have I not done that I should do? What time is it? Damn, it's 9 already? Let's see if we can just turn in some quests real quick at the very least here. Alright. Well, with it being as late as it is, maybe we shouldn't do the last quest just yet, but I can... Should we see what the beginning of the DLC has?
Had nowhere else.
I also want to turn in...
What made these Quintocks attack? I thought Better speak to whoever's in charge.
Where? Go this way? How do I get there? How do I get there? There's the ladder right there. Man. Did not make it easy. How did you get up here, dude?
You just flew in on a rainbow and saved our sorry slags. Where do you come from?
I heard the Glinthawks attacking. They're scavengers. They don't hunt for sport. What's drawing them here?
Has to be the blasted Karja. If we're in an era of peace, why am I elbow deep in Glinthawk bung? They keep coming in waves.
Has anything changed that might have lured the Glinthawks? Have you left machine scrap lying around?
No. Us around use our scrap. Not like the Karja. They only keep the pretty parts.
So the Karja have been leaving scrap around?
Here? Never. If a Karja wasted scrap on my watch, I'd pick it up and make him eat it.
Has anyone come trying to sell lures? They're devices that attract machines.
Is that real? Is that some sort of Nora joke?
I'll take that as a no. Why do you think the Karja have anything to do with the Glinthawks?
We built this outpost to protect against the Karja. Now they're coming here to trade. Fine. Their shards are as good as anyone's. But everyone knows that they want this place. Come to think of it, they want every place.
But how could the Karja have brought on the Glinthawks?
If I ever get a break from him, I'll see if I can spare a man to follow the trail. Guaranteed, there's a Karja at the other end.
What exactly do you do here?
As mayor, I order people around. Gotta be playing hammer to get things done. Can't stand those Karja chunks and their flowery talk. But since we helped the Karja get rid of their rotten king, it's been peace and brotherhood and all that dung.
You don't think the peace will last?
Don't have time for peace. I got Karja merchants begging for a discount on the gate tax and Glinthawks attacking. Which is worse?
The voice sounds kind of like the epic voice guy, but like hamming it up more. I don't know how to
Why
describe
don't I
it.
investigate why the Glinthawks are attacking? You've got your hands full.
Really? No one ever offers to help me. You, any good at tracking?
You could say that.
All right then. Let me know what you find. Hammer to steel, a Karja's behind all this.
Right? Doesn't the voice kind of remind you of like the trailer, movie trailer guy? Investigate patch code. All right. So what quests do we need to do then? I can do a lot of these things off stream. I didn't do them beforehand. Do I have to do all the bandit quests then? I need to do this one. Should I just try to do all the quests like this week? Do everything that's a side and Aaron in a bandit camp? Maybe in the hunting grounds? Do all those before the main quest? Yeah, the inner world. Exactly. It is by the vantage, you're right. gonna say, if we wanted to, we could start the Frozen Wilds questline, probably. Maybe do the first mission of it just to see what it does.
Smell the new day on.
But we could also kill these bandits. Where are these guys going?
I'm not here.
That better not be one of ours. Someone's out there killing us. Look!
Man. I don't know where the alarm is, but they're gonna hit the alarm. Know it. Don't quite know where I am yet.
All right.
There's the Nora over there. Okay.
We got company. What was that?
I see the alarm. Hope I don't hear it too.
I don't want them to know I'm here.
Look at that climber go.
Oh, no! Alright, not gonna be good.
They won't be using this again.
Haha! No alarms now. Ooh, that hurt.
Oh no!
This. Alright. Merc, remember what I told you about in my last message about how scared I am? Well, I figured out what scares me, and it's not the bots. I mean, yeah, they're horrifying, but when we finally come face to face, I'll either live or die. And the starkness and simplicity of that binary is, well, reassuring. What scares me is how much I like this. How a do feels in my hands. The kick of the coil gun. Jesus, Merc, we lived in a squat for 3 years. Matching mohawks, spent our days throbbing off Razor Wing or Duster, nights thrashing off slam funk gigs. I don't know what the hell they're talking about. We were goddamn anarchists. And now this discipline, jargon, uniforms, and I like it? That's what terrifies me, Merc. No crisp, reassuring binary here. I'm loving what I hate or hate it. So does that mean my entire life was just a pose? Is that the word they want there? Or that the person I was is already dead? I don't know. I try to tell myself it's a different kind of war. Survival, not profits. I try to tell myself it's just a different kind of direct action. I mean, what are the bots if not the ultimate capitalist stooges, right? But thinking just tires me out. All I know is we've got to fight until Zero Dawn is ready. If I end up surviving this, guess I can worry about my politics then. Love to you and little Sid, Izzy. Pose as a poser? Was I just a pose? Alright, let's see here.
Spam!
Nope, can't swim stealthily.
Hiya!
Uh-oh. Aw, there's nowhere to get there. Hoping I can do a above attack.
No one disappears without a trace.
Yes! Strike from above! Surprise, motherfucker! Ah! Is that everyone? That's everyone! That's all the bandit camps do, yes! Can I push a button? No, it does the thing. I have to fix that. I don't want to do that when I push that button. Let's sell... What can we sell? We can sell... Smooth Ancient Charm. And Reflective Ancient Charm. And we don't need this stuff. I don't think I need the Luminous Braiding, right? What else don't I need? This stuff. I sell. That's good. Alright, we cleared all the bandit hideouts. Let's make our way this way then. Let's get our horse. Make this quick to get this final vantage. The last vantage, guys. We'll get this, what are you doing, horse? Are you confused? We'll get this, fire over here somewhere. Where is it? Just ahead. Whoa.
This must be Sunstone Rock. It's being attacked by machines.
I don't like our chances. You want to tell Warden Geneva we back down? Let's take our chances.
Run! Shoot her! Oh, there we go. Stab her. There we go. Is there another one? There's one more, wasn't there? Yeah, it's over here. Quest here, isn't there? Alright. Why I originally came here was for the vantage. I want to get this vantage. It looks high up, but what in the world are these people doing?
You pulled us out of a tough spot, Outlander. Welcome to Sunstone Rock. You should speak to Warden Geneva inside.
Okay, I will. Find this thing. Right here somewhere. Is it up there? Or that's it? That's probably it. How do I get up there?
Now to find out what caused this.
There's gotta be a way to climb this rock. Somehow. I gotta come from the sunstone or whatever it's called.
Quietly.
Maybe that's what it is. It's so rainy, it's hard to see.
Now to find out what caused this.
Yeah. Alright, let's go inside. There's probably a fire that I can get to. Here we are. This is how we do it, isn't it? This is how we do it.
You can breathe again.
Slow. Alright. We'll get up here and get this vantage point. We can maybe snag another quest that's probably nearby here for whatever reason. Okay, do we just ride this down, I guess? Yeah, here we go.
I can look into the past with my focus.
Awesome. All vantages found.
A pocket shitstorm tore day 7.
Whoa. What is...
I was 3 months out of rehab when we went camping out here. Wyatt went to sleep early. So it was just the 2 of us. We stayed up and watched the Perseids. After, as we talked about the stars and space tech, I suddenly knew what I wanted to do with my life.
Alright, let's read this last one. The last vantage. Hi, Ma. It was August. Summer school had wrapped, and I'd aced my courses, so I was heading back to 10th grade with a good head of steam. As a reward for my studies and my sobriety, you and Wyatt gave me a Fullerton Labs Astro Prodigy and took me camping to watch the Perseids at their peak. I was amped. Wyatt spent all afternoon struggling with a self-constructing shelter he'd bought for the trip, until finally he gave up and built the damn thing manually. Well, the sleeping pods anyway. While we made a fire and cooked dinner. It must have taken a lot out of him, because Wyatt was nodding off at dinner and went to bed soon after. As night fell, we sat and watched the meteors streak across the sky like fingernail scratches, marveling at their abundance, laughing our delight. After an hour or so, you asked me to teach you the constellations. So I launched the Astro Prodigy and played Professor, spouting off about each star group as the drone magnified them. Later, I had it zoom in on the Odyssey, which was still being constructed in orbit back then. It was another year or two before they abandoned it. We could actually see the robots building it, zipping across the hall like little fireflies. So I jabbered about that, which got me started on yammering about the robots that Faro and other corporations, even Metallurgic, had begun sending up to mine helium-3 from Luna and metals from the asteroid belt. The more I spoke about space tech, the more excited I became. But I was getting cold, too. Deserts at night are like that. So I sat back down next to you, and we huddled under the camp blanket for a little while. We were quiet. It's weird, because, like, this area that we're in right now doesn't look like a desert, but thousands of years ago, however long it's been, I forget. It's been at least 1,000 years, right? Like, it's changed and it's more trees and grass and stuff. But the other side is all deserty and stuff, which is interesting. Just how the biomes have changed. So I sat back down next to you and we huddled under the camp blanket. For a little while, we were quiet. I wanted to say what I was thinking, but it felt ridiculous. But then Wyatt snored explosively from inside the shelter, and we giggled, and our laughter seemed to make an opening for me to just go ahead and say it. That I, your delinquent son, who'd almost flunked out of high school, who nearly died of an OD at the Bashkort concert, wanted to be an aerospace engineer and make the sorts of machines we've been talking about. Robots to gather resources in the solar system. Maybe even ones that could travel to other stars and colonize new worlds. You looked at me and smiled. Then that is what you will do. And then you looked up at the night sky and said, very plainly, as though it was a simple fact, you will write the story of our family across the stars. School started the next week, and I never looked back. You know what? That might not have been a bad one to end with. Like, we saw a lot of that guy's history, right? What he did, the OD, the struggling with Wyatt and all that kind of stuff. And we talked about like the end and what it all meant and all that kind of stuff. But to have our last one really just be focusing on him spending a summer camping with his mom, looking at the stars, and deciding to be an engineer, it's really nice. Kind of like that one. Ooh, talk to Nil, guys. Talk to Nil, who is, cause for concern. Farewell. Well, he's right there. Let's do this before we head out.
Rain's easing.
Alright, I want to activate that quest.
Clouds will part soon.
Let's see what Nil has to say. He's over here.
It's so bittersweet. Like a smile through bloody teeth.
What's the matter? You look disappointed.
Oh, the bandit clans are gone. I hear another turned back at the southern plains, just at a sniff of the legend we carved.
That's what all this bloodshed was for, to end the bandit threat.
But now there's nothing left to kill. Unless... No.
I guess this is our last farewell.
After all we've been through, this isn't the place for that. There's a mesa south of Meridian with a view of the spear shafts. Meet me there.
Huh. Alright. Let's finish this Nil thing before we leave. He went way down to there. Oh man, once again I don't have the campfire. We'll travel there first. We're going this way, right? Yep. And there's a flower over here. Oh, that flower. That's right. I can climb right up there. Uh-oh. Climb, climb, hurry. Okay, there we go.
Well, you're not ordinary.
Hey, I was supposed to go up here, huh? Well, cool. I don't know why there's a bunch of dead bodies here, though. Did Nell do this?
I'd have to ditch something. No. I did wonder on my way here. Well, if you were luring me into an ambush.
Where's the fun in that? Some bandit sprawl would never have done for our arena. But this, much better. There's a sense of drama. So, what do you say? How about we try to kill each other?
What?
Wait. You brought me out here to ask if I want to fight you?
I don't want to fight you.
We'll savor it, because we only get this one time.
Actually, I don't know what else I expected.
Guys, I don't know. Is this something we should do? Why should I battle? I mean, this guy's a little crazy. So maybe I should fight him and, like, beat him. But maybe I won't kill him. But I don't really want to kill him. I'd rather them go fight the other bad guys. Should I fight this guy? What's the benefit of me fighting this guy? Why would I want to do that? I'm gonna say no. Like, what's the point of us fighting him? I think he's crazy. You vote accept. Jasmine, did you choose to decline on yours, so you want to see what accepting does? I'm gonna decline.
I'm flattered that you think of me this way, but I don't want to kill you.
Don't be hasty. When it's life against death, hunter against hunter, I know it'll come to you.
Is that really what you want, Nil? You know, I don't think you have a death wish. What you have might be worse, but I see there might be a need for you in this world.
I don't understand.
Yeah.
I won't fight you. That's my decision. You can respect it, or try to shoot me in the back as I go.
Then it's over. Your last arrow is the cruelest.
He's so sad.
It's true I offered you the choice, but my heart is broken.
Okay. Alright, well, I guess we are done with that quest, and luckily it happened to be right here where this flower thing was, so that's cool. I missed a corrupted zone? What? Can't believe I missed a corrupted zone here. And there's a quest I didn't pick up, and I gotta go in here and do whatever that is. I didn't get these. Alright, well, I have a lot of stuff I still need to do, guys. So I didn't get a chance to play this past week. Really busy. It was our first time having the kids going back to school and stuff too. So I did break Nell's heart. I did, and I didn't kill him, and that might be good, unless he goes crazy, in which case maybe I should kill him. But we did a lot of the side quest things. Got those done. Save again. Yeah, we can't both just be crazy people that want to just kill bandits and each other and stuff, right? So, but anyway, we're really close. I will spend time this week finishing off all of these side quests and all of these errands. Bandit camps are done. What's weird is all these corrupted zones say that they're cleared, but maybe it just doesn't tell me unless I'm near it, and I haven't been near it. So I will do. Oh, we're gonna. Dang, guys, I don't know which one. This one or this one. Let's do faster reloading. There you go. But yeah, let's filter-wise, we'll turn off the campfires, turn off merchants. Cauldrons are done, long nights are done, bandit camps are done, corrupted zone, collectibles. We don't need the settlements, the ancient ruins, the ruins. Alright, so we have some flowers to still get, some side quests, some more flowers. I'll gather all the flowers that I'm missing. We got all the vantage points. I will work on all the side quests. I will avoid Meridian. I am not going to do that quest to go to the Palace of Sun. I'll do the robbing the rich. We did everything up here. We got to finish all these. The hunting grounds, hopefully once we finish all the other hunting ground things, the hunting ground stuff will go away. And then we have one corrupted zone to still do. And then, yeah. So I will do all these. Before we go, I kind of want to... Let me turn the fires back on. Can we go do this quest? You guys want to do that, or you guys want to wait? What do you guys think? I don't use the bombs as much. I haven't anyway. Not a lot. I probably should, because I also like using stealth and stuff a lot, but I feel like once they blow up, then they know where I am, and then the stealth is gone, so... Alright, so not tomorrow, next Monday, we will be finishing the game and doing the DLC and getting as much of that done. This is not a very big area, but it might unlock things in other locations that I haven't been. So if through the week I can get all the other stuff done and cleared away, maybe grab all these other campfires that I haven't got. There's a lot of these. I didn't realize how many there are. So maybe I can grab all the campfires and stuff that I'm missing. And then hopefully between next Monday and the Monday after, we will finish everything. I hope. Guys. Alright, I believe streams should all be going fine this week. I think Calvin is looking to finish off Doom tomorrow, so if you guys want to see him finish off Doom, make sure you join in then. I believe Eric is on the second to last Lego stream, I think. And then, yeah, then we have a podcast. Next week's podcast is going to be Badonkagong, where we're reading Rebel Rising. So if you guys want to join in for that, we have Andor coming out next Wednesday, and then Badonkagong the next day, and we'll be talking about ties to Rogue One and Rebel Rising, possibly Andor, and whatever else. So I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens with the week, and we have the podcast, and we have to finish this game in 2 streams. So we will push through and see how far we have to do with that. I don't know how long the average is to beat. How long to beat Frozen Wilds? This claims 7.5 hours. So I could do that among 2 streams, potentially, but I need to get through the other part of the game and do a lot of the other extra stuff at home. So if it's only about 7.5 hours, it's a little over 6. I do about 3-hour streams and stuff, so hopefully that'll work out okay. It says completionist is 17.5 hours, so another 10 hours, but I won't be doing a completionist run. I kind of have been completionist-y here. What's our, that's the wrong button. Where are we at for our progress? There's our progress right now. With the activities we've done, quest lines, shadow items, machines scanned and all that. So, alright guys, that's probably it for today. Make sure you guys come back. Calvin doing Doom and finishing that up. Scream Stream stuff should have some information for that for you guys this week. So if you guys are interested in Scream Stream, make sure you guys tuning in during October. Already our October themed movies are starting to release on Patreon, so hopefully you guys have been enjoying those. They will be slowly making their way and be launching through the whole month of October. And yeah, those have been fun. I've been looking forward to those. Schedule and games that are going to be played will be going up, announced this week at some point. There will also probably be a Discord that we will be announcing, like a channel or starting a channel, and it will have you guys being able to give suggestions for sound effects. We're going to have, or at least I'm going to have Jake helping with getting sounds for Scream Stream. That way we don't know exactly what the sounds are. I like us not knowing exactly what they are, and sometimes you guys get to mess with us either by jump scares or by kind of messing with us in the game. Both ways have been a lot of fun. So I'll have you guys also help with some thoughts on that. So make sure you guys watch Discord. We'll probably have a tag to let you guys know when it's up and going and everything. So, but probably more so next week we'll be running a lot more of that kind of stuff. So excited for that, especially once we have everything announced as far as what games to be expecting. So, and there's definitely some fun games, I think, that you guys will enjoy. I think some favorites and some new ones that people have been liking, and some old favorites that people have been enjoying. So I know a lot of people enjoy some of the scary games are like Silent Hill stuff and Resident Evil stuff. There's also been some newer things that have come out, things that people have mentioned. So I'm excited for that. It's usually fun. Usually a lot of fun. Alright guys, I think that's probably everything. So I hope you guys had fun, and I'm looking forward to wrapping up this story and seeing how we stop Hades, and if we do. Because if we do and if we don't, I'm curious as to what they leave open that can be explored into the future game, and what the DLC might add to everything as well. So yeah, if you guys want to see any of the old Scream Stream stuff, there is quite a few of them highlight-wise on the main channel, and a lot of the archives, a lot of the old streams are archived on our YouTube channel, or even in the collections on Twitch if you want to watch it on Twitch. But yeah, they've been pretty fun. There's definitely some games that I've gotten pretty scared in. So, all right, guys, that is everything. I hope you guys had a good day. I will see you guys next week, or at the very least, see you guys on Thursday for the podcast. So you guys have a good one, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye, everybody.